ModelRocks321 here. Welcome back to the channel. Another launch video coming up. Be sure to subscribe. Today we're going to fly the classic Mars lander made by Estes, but this is the Simrock version. Got it going on a C53. We're going to get a couple other launches off today. Hopefully everything goes good. Should be a good day. It's getting kind of warm in Arizona. It's heating up now. So we're going to get a couple flights off for you. ModelRocks321. Use the Estes discount code IN_321. Put some stuff in your cart, put that code in, and get a discount. Let's go. Here we go. We got the Mars lander going on a C53. And we are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. C53, and we got parachute coming down. Nice launch of the Mars lander. Coming on down to me. And touchdown and stuck the landing. That is a textbook launch. That's what you want right there. That was a good one. So that's how it goes. C53 is perfect for this rocket. That little extra boost. So there we go. That's the Mars lander. Stuck the landing. That's what happens. There you go. There you go. And this is ModelRocks321. And yeah, I saw a comment, somebody saying I say the channel name a whole lot. Yep, and I'm gonna say it some more. This is ModelRocks321. This is ModelRocks321. Subscribe to the channel, guys. ModelRocks321. Launch some rockets. All right, next up we have the Phoenix missile about to go on an F-44 motor, Aerotech composite motor. This should be a spectacular flight. Flown it on this before. Really flies good on this one. Should be a bright orange parachute. So we're going to get this going right now. And this is ModelRocks321. I said it again. Let's go. All right, here we go. Got the Phoenix missile going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is, way up there whistling. 4-second delay, and we got parachute. Blasted off the pad, real nice. Coming down above us. Coming down above us, taking its time. Yeah, that went up there pretty good. That was a high flight. High flight. High flight, guys. Spectacular too, it's nice. F-44. Good motor. Heading out to get this guy. Yeah, it went up there pretty good, man. I don't know what that altitude was, but it went. Heading way over here. Wow, this is another far walk. I don't know if it's my furthest walk, but it's definitely, they're pushing me out here pretty good these days. Had a couple a few weeks ago that were some nice far walks. And here we go, he's coming down. You can see that orange parachute. Sorry, no zoom, guys, but at least it's not shaky footage. Touching down right now, dead center. And down. All right, I see a bush out there. I don't see it on the ground, but I know my bearings from, wow, from that bush. And then there's this light post. If I just stay straight on this line, I'll have it. Wow, that went high, and that was a long flight and a long walk. Wow, this is a far walk. This is probably a new record. I've never had to walk this far north to get a rocket. So here's the Phoenix. Wow, that was a spectacular. I wish I had altimeter running. That would have been some good data. But yeah, touchdown. I don't know. These fins like to get broke. Those feel good. Feel good. We're good. Yeah, once I upgraded to a bigger parachute and everything, we were good. And the motor's still in there. Yeah, that was a big walk. My friend, I don't know if you can see, he's way over there. That gotta be what, one? I don't know how far. I can't calculate it, but it's a good little hike. Good little hike. Same field though, but let me get back over there. It's ModelRocks321, man. This was a spectacular flight on an F-44 of the Phoenix. So get yourselves a Phoenix, guys. Find a Phoenix. Fly it on the F-44 motor. Have a big field. You'll have a big launch. Got a little bit more exercise today. That's good. And here we go. All right, guys, today is the day. The Red Nova 2-stage is all ready to go. According to the software, everything is good. I'm going to be going from a E12.0 to a D12.7. This should be spectacular, fun, something. Hopefully everything goes according to plan. I mean, I worked out what I could work out. Just got to get that sustainer to ignite, and we should have a good flight. We have altimeter running also. So it's ModelRocks 321. Be sure to check the Estes discount code and stay tuned for the videos at the end of this video. I got some cool stuff coming. It's ModelRocks 321. All right, guys, here we go. ModelRocks 321 here. The Red Nova 2-stage. Range is clear, sky is clear. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Stage, there we go, yes. Keep an eye on those fins. Keep looking for the rocket. Keep looking, there it is. Puff of pink smoke. And we got parachute. There it go, coming down. I forgot I had a big cloud of pink inside the rocket. It's coming down. It's coming down. As long as everything's attached, we are good. Everything was built strong. Built for it tough, coming down right above me, nice and slow. The fins are on the ground already, I believe. I also believe, oh, it's drifting. Drifting around, uh-oh. Getting some drift. Still high up in the sky. I believe the fins are on the ground. If you see them, you can leave them. If you see them, you can leave them. That's what I'll see how they land and just check some stuff. But wow, that is way up there. I'm pretty sure it hit that 2,000 feet mark. It is up there. I don't even want to take my eye off of it. Got my boy Oscar here helping spot. Wow, that is way up there. I don't know, man. Oh, goodness.
That's way up there.
I got to start heading this way just to... Wow, this is going to be way out here. Oscar, if you can stop my phone.
Yep, I already did.
And you can bring it with me?
Yep.
Wow, this is way up there, guys. This is a high flight. High flight. Everything is attached, so that's good. It looks like it's a rocket. Parachute and everything. Fins, it's staged, so it worked. Now I just got to recover. It is way out here. Same area where the Phoenix landed. Man, I got a spill hole. A streamer would have been ideal. Man, this is up there. This is up there. Don't want to lose it. Keep my eye on it. There we go. Coming down, coming down. It's getting closer to home. Closer to a touchdown, guys. Wow, that was great. The Red Nova 2-stager. Is it still in the field or is it going beyond? Coming down, I see it. I see it. Get ready to touch down right in front of me, that tall pole. And it touched down far away. This is further than where the Phoenix was. A new record. A new record of long walks. I'm getting my miles in today. As long as I go straight, I'll run into it, guys. That stage, that modification was great. Worked out. That was super cool. Wow. I just know if we go straight. Here's Oscar, here's my boy who did the launching. Man. How high you think?
That's high.
Man, that was up there, yeah.
I lost it for a second.
Yeah,
If it wasn't for that pink stuff, you wouldn't have seen it.
Oh yeah, I added pink powder to the inside. Poured a bunch in there. Man, that ejection happened. That was great. It's staged though, that van. So that was near us, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The fins? You saw them?
I didn't see them fall.
Oh, you didn't see the fins on the ground?
No.
Oh, I thought you saw them. I saw them. They're over there. There, we'll get them. Oh, I thought you saw the fins on the ground and was going to get them.
No.
Oh, uh-oh. So the fins are lost for right now. But I think they're back over. They're bright, so yeah. We'll be able to spot them. Man, this is the furthest walk. Furthest walk. I think I saw the streamer rip off, actually. I saw 2 pieces, so it's back there. Man. Oh, I walk fast, so let me.
That's cool.
Man, I'm excited to get this thing back, man. I left the standard parachute. I should have went streamer, but I left the small parachute, but I did cut the spill hole. There's some debate about whether the spill hole works. I think it do work, personally. I think because air is traveling through the rocket, it's like it's breaking up that drag, so it's letting the air go through. I think it works. So I've heard that debate a few times, but I think it works. So I know to go straight. So keep going straight and we'll run into it. Big time walk. Wow. All right, yeah. Here we go, guys. There's more to my left. So here we have the red Nova. There's everything attached. Where's the nose cone? Oh no! The cone? Oh, here it is. I thought the cone was gone. The cone is here. Everything is here. It's staged. We have to go back for the fins. It worked like a charm. We just got to find those fins. I saw them. It's staged, so the fins are gone. Wow, the Estes red Nova. I have altimeter. Let's check this out. Please have red. I had it set. Let's see what we got. It's not on, but maybe I've seen this happen before because it was sitting. Let's see if we got any data, because it was set. 267 miles an hour, 1,740 feet. Not quite 200. Not quite the 2,000 feet projected, but still a good altitude. It was up there good, man. That little breeze gave us a long walk. So there you go, guys. Model Rocks 321. The red Nova, just got to go back and find the fins, which I think they staged behind us, so just in the same area where we were. I saw when they popped. I kind of had a general area, so we'll go there and we should be able to get it. It's Model Rocks 321. Let's go. So you just saw a spectacular flight of the red Nova, my converted version. But here are the booster. I found the booster, got some damage to it. As you can see, the motor kind of went up in there. I'm not sure what happened there. The streamer burned off, I'm assuming. What's going on with this camera? Hold on. The streamer burned off, and like a centering ring is kind of busted apart in there. So we're gonna take a look at all of this. I'm glad to have it back. The camera's acting kind of weird right now, but that's it, guys. Model Rocks 321. We got the red Nova to stage. It went well. A great flight, and so we're gonna be back with some more. I'm gonna keep it going. Rocks 321. Be sure to visit the Model Rockets 321 Space Shop for logo tees, mugs, and other space-related merchandise. All 3 flights. I'm very happy with all 3, even though the staging, the booster got kind of destroyed on the landing. But overall, today was a pretty good day. It's getting pretty hot out there. This is the summer for Arizona, and the temperatures are climbing quick, so you got to go early. All right, so let's get started. First flight you saw was the Mars lander on a C-53. Get this engine out of here. Actually, the engine, yeah, get this engine out of here. Yeah, C-53 went really nice, and it stuck the landing as you saw pretty good. Everything's still good there. The legs, the landers, everything's perfect. Everything's perfect with the Mars lander. Classic rocket by Estes, as I said, but this is the Simrock version. I added some additional logos, and if you've seen one of the old videos, I had to actually cut this open and do some surgery on this. I had to fix this lander here, fix this leg actually, because the piece that caused this spring, it had cracked. It's actually like a silicone rubber, and it cracked, so I had to go in and repair that. So that's all done. So the Mars lander went great. It's one of those classic, one of the, you know, as far as I'm concerned, this is like probably greatest rocket of all time. This is a great design. Love it. So that one went well. So after that, after the Mars lander, I flew this restored Phoenix. This was one, if you saw the Ugly Ducklings video, there's a video on here I call Ugly Ducklings. I got a whole collection of rockets, and this Phoenix missile was in there, and I just brought it back to life. It was like all yellowing and it needed some work, so I brought it back to life. On the first flight, I believe it landed and broke 2 fins. Just needed a bigger parachute and more altitude. I wanted more altitude anyway. Just needed a bigger parachute also. I just think it's coming down too fast with the standard parachute. So I've been flying it on these F-44 on the composite motors. Went really well. Let me get this out of here. I think it's tape. Did I put a little tape on there? Oh, no, it's good. Yeah, so I've been flying really well on F-44. So if you have a Phoenix and have a big field, because this thing gets some serious altitude. I mean, it goes way up there pretty high. 1,000 feet plus, easily 1,000 feet. So if not 1,500, I mean, but yeah, this Phoenix missile on the F-44 does really some great flights, spectacular flights. So that was those 2. And last but not least, I didn't look at any of this closely yet. Let me make some more room. I didn't look at the Red Nova closer yet. But if you saw one of my past videos, I did, this is the Estes Red Nova. It is a single stage rocket, but I converted it. I made this part a booster and it performed. It did it as intended, but I got some damage. It staged great, and I'm so sorry about the video. This camera that I use is on a gimbal, and there's a function where you can lock the tilt, and I believe that button got hit by accident and it missed. You missed the staging. You missed pretty much the whole flight. You got the beginning of the flight, but when I try to follow it, and there's a fast follow function where you can keep track of things that go really fast, it kind of got locked in one place. So you pretty much just got my audio. You can hear it stage, and you can hear my excitement because I was really excited for this. So it hauled off the pad like such. This was inside there, but it got damaged now. It was like that, went, that popped, it staged. So I staged it. This is all crushed in here, man. This, I'm not even sure what took place here. Like, the motor's pushed way in. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if, then inside here, part of the streamer got burned off. The motor's way in. You get needle nose. I like to, let me see. Part of the centering ring looked like it got blasted apart. Here's the internal centering ring. I'm not sure what took place. The motor's just jammed way in there. This is my, you know, I said the streamer. Not. It's just, this can be fixed though. If I can gut all this out with a Dremel, get this out. This is all repairable. I mean, nothing's beyond repair. It got the flat engine hook, and yes, I use engine hooks. Someone was mentioning recently also. I look at the comments. Someone guy was talking about no engine hooks on boosters and stuff. No, you can perfectly have engine hooks. I believe the Astron Omega has engine hooks, and I just followed that method for this one. So I staged this from a D12.0 to a E12.8, and I used, in order to see the rocket, it was so high, this sustainer part was so high that I used this chalk dust. This is a clear of bright pink chalk dust. You can get it in red also. I packed all the whiting, poured a good amount of this in there because I knew when ejection would fire, I would see that. If I don't see the tracking smoke, which you could barely see, I saw that eject, that orange, big orange cloud. It was a big orange cloud. That's why I'm so mad. I wish you guys could saw what I seen, but the camera was just stuck. And I was busy. You got to keep your eye on the rocket. I didn't want to take my eye off of it. Couldn't really adjust. I had my friend with me. He was helping spot too, but I just didn't want to take my eye off of it because you lose it up there that high. And it was high up there, as the altimeter read. It was, I know it was 1,000 feet something, was it again? Let me see. Yeah, 267 miles per hour and 1,740 feet. That is extreme. That is a very high flying rocket for this small one. But you can still see them. Now, this makes me think about the So Long that's coming out soon. That's going to be 3,000 feet. That's a bigger size rocket. You'll have some streamer. But I recommend this. Pour some of this stuff in your rocket so when an ejection happens, you'll get this big, nice cloud of pink. Or blue, or whatever color you want. Choose pink, because blue you'll probably match the sky. Choose this bright pink, or even green. Green would be nice too, like a nice fluorescent green. But that might be too close to blue. But it went great. I was super happy with it. It all came, everything, all Kevlar. As you can see, you know, I have issues with that elastic sometimes. So I went with all Kevlar on this one. Shout out to Estes. They come with the rubber stuff, but I just got rid of that, and I used, on this one anyway, I went with the Kevlar system and the standard parachute with a spill hole. As I mentioned in the video, there's debates about this, but I believe the spill hole works because it's letting air through. It's creating drag, but it's less drag because air has somewhere to go. I just think it works. So anyway, the spill hole, everything went great, man. It was a great flight. It staged, man. I got it to work. So this rocket is a 2-stage rocket now. I have to rebuild that booster, because that is pretty much destroyed. I'm gonna take another look at that right now. So get this in here. But yeah, the Red Nova, man, this is a good rocket. When I first saw it, when it first came out, I was just thinking it could be a 2-stage rocket. Let's get this engine out of here. So I staged from a D12.0 to an I think it's E12.8. 8 second. No. I went D12.7 up top. D12.7. So yeah, it's E12.0 on the bottom, D12.7 up top. If I had went and I have a spacer so it can fit. I made it big enough so it can take a spacer. Yeah, so here's the spacer. Yep. Yeah, so I went D12 up top, D12.7 up top, and not E12.8, which I had is prepared for E12.8. I have E12s for it, and this was E12.0 on the bottom, E12.0 on the bottom for sure. It's definitely E12 on the bottom because I didn't want to do. Didn't want to make it exactly like the Astron Omega. Yeah, this is jammed, man. I think this motor may be stuck in here. This is all damaged. I'm gonna just wind up just ripping this all out, building a new coupler on here. Now I'll just get get it all rebuilt. It worked with this streamer, but you can see here I saw when it just probably just burned it too much heat during that ejection and popped it off. Even some decal got destroyed. I forgot to clear coat this one, guys. So my fault. But great flight. Great flight. No complaints with the Red Nova 2-stage version. Great flight. Overall, I'll take that. Even with the damage to the booster, I'm just glad to have it all back, but it worked. So that's the main thing, that the project worked out. I was going to fly the Mars lander one more time, but I didn't want to push it. You know, I had a good day. I had it prepared, or I had a C-12 with me, but I decided not to. I didn't want to push it because I know it has elastic still in there. It has some Kevlar that has some elastic, and elastic is getting burned. It's kind of charred and getting that brittle feel. And these things kick very hard. These QJet motors, they kick like a horse. So what I'll do this once I have the full Kevlar system. Right now it's Kevlar near the nose cone. It is elastic. So I'm going to switch that out. Then I'll fly it on one of these. But a good day of flying, guys. Had a good day. I'm happy with the day. So it was cool. Good day. It's got some repairs here. Just pretty much gut this out, rebuild that so we can get the motor, and it ain't gonna be that's done. But you can see some burn here. So during that staging, it it lit it up. So that's not gonna go back in there. The streamer, I mean, this hit the ground, so I have to reconsider some stuff. I really need a way to recover this because I'm sure this is all from impact. Yeah, that's impact. It came nose first. Boom. And like I said, this is very strange how this is all look like the motor's pushed in. The engine hook, everything seemed to have moved. Did it? I know it's glued in there. Good. I put a nice amount of glue. Yeah, that's stuck. What moved? Still hard to figure out. Looked like the engine hook moved, maybe? Yeah, the engine hook definitely had to move because I didn't have that. That was the engine. Maybe I don't get it. The engine looked like it went forward more. I don't know. But that's proof that it will work, though. That proof that it will work. This is ModelRocks321. Subscribe to the channel. Use Estes discount code IN_321. Fill your cart at Estes. Put that code in there. Save some money. The So Long is available. I'm building a So Long. You'll see my build video coming up, and I'm going to fly it in that same field. I'm just going to move out very far, and I'm going to use more of this stuff. And we're going to fly it on those 2Fs. We're going to fly that rocket high, 3,000 feet. I may put an altimeter in there. I'm definitely going to put contact information on there because I don't know where that thing going to end up. It may wind up in California. But anyway, guys, ModelRocks321. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumb up button. Drop a comment.